Industrial accidents can have devastating consequences, leading to loss of life, injuries, environmental damage, and economic losses. Here is a list of 10 notable industrial accidents that have occurred worldwide, along with a brief overview of each. Bhopal gas tragedy, India, 1984. The Bhopal gas tragedy is considered one of the world's worst industrial accidents. A toxic gas leak from a pesticide plant owned by Union Carbide India Limited led to the deaths of thousands of people and long-term health issues for many survivors. Chernobyl disaster, Ukraine, 1986. The Chernobyl nuclear power plant disaster remains one of the most catastrophic accidents in history. A reactor explosion resulted in the release of a large amount of radioactive material, causing immediate deaths, long-term health effects, and widespread environmental contamination. Deepwater Horizon oil spill, United States, 2010. The Deepwater Horizon drilling rig explosion in the Gulf of Mexico caused a massive oil spill that lasted for months. It resulted in extensive environmental damage, loss of marine life, and economic impacts on fishing and tourism industries. Fukushima nuclear disaster, Japan, 2011. The Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant accident occurred after an earthquake and tsunami damaged the plant, leading to meltdowns in multiple reactors. It caused significant releases of radioactive material and forced the evacuation of nearby residents. Soma mine disaster, Turkey, 2014. The Soma coal mine disaster was the deadliest mining accident in Turkey's history. An underground fire and subsequent explosion claimed the lives of 301 miners, highlighting serious safety issues in the country's mining industry. Rana Plaza collapse, Bangladesh, 2013. The collapse of the Rana Plaza building, which housed garment factories, resulted in one of the worst industrial disasters in the textile industry. The incident claimed the lives of over 1,100 workers and raised concerns about poor working conditions and inadequate safety measures. Piper Alpha oil rig explosion, United Kingdom, 1988. The Piper Alpha oil rig explosion in the North Sea was one of the deadliest offshore oil accidents. It resulted in the loss of 167 lives and led to significant changes in offshore safety regulations. Sandoz chemical spill, Switzerland, 1986. A fire at the Sandoz chemical warehouse led to the release of toxic substances into the Rhine River, causing a major environmental disaster. It resulted in the deaths of thousands of fish and other aquatic life, highlighting the need for stricter regulations and emergency response procedures. Savesa disaster, Italy, 1976. The Savesa chemical plant explosion and subsequent release of dioxin contaminated a large area in Italy, leading to health issues and long-term environmental contamination. The incident prompted the development of regulations for handling hazardous chemicals. Baia Mare cyanide spill, Romania, 2000. A dam failure at a gold mining operation resulted in a massive release of cyanide-contaminated water into the Tisa and Danube rivers. The spill caused significant damage to aquatic ecosystems and threatened water supplies for downstream communities. These industrial accidents serve as reminders of the importance of stringent safety regulations, emergency preparedness, and responsible corporate practices. They have prompted changes in regulations, improvements in safety standards, and increased awareness of the potential risks associated with industrial activities. Efforts to prevent such accidents include proper risk assessment, regular safety inspections, employee training, and the use of advanced technologies to minimize potential hazards.